Hello everybody and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We're going to pretty much continue exactly where we left off. We're going to go into this competition. I got Daniel here. No Greg. He went to sleep. We're going to be up for at least an hour. That's
Surely
probably
this
it.
won't go poorly for any of us.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
I mean...
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are two braziers on that wall. Could they
Well,
be
why think when
those
death?
mechanisms protruding from the ground? A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
I can just hear this man thinking to himself, but why?
Yeah.
Why do this when death?
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
No.
Okay, I got it.
How?
This is actually one of the easiest ones we've found yet.
See that?
Yeah.
Nice. Ball?
Has prophesized the ball will stir. That's one hell of a prophecy right there.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
Huh?
Yeah, we've seen them
They're all
around.
over Amphorius.
What do you mean?
Right, I'm going to use Firefly and kill these things.
Might as well just gather them all up.
Is there more than two?
Oh, I think there's only two in the area, but I don't think you can grab any more than that.
Inspection complete.
Nice.
Nothing suspicious.
Oh, there's a third one.
Well, yes. Yeah, you can't, unless you're keeping some, yeah, you're going too fast if you're trying to get all of their attention at once. You're gonna have to play some hard to get. There you go.
There we go.
And now it's time for Firefly to do her thing.
As always,
Thing being burned literally every to the ground.
all hail Firefly.
Dreams do come true.
Alright, round 3. Round 2. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we've only been at this for a little bit, Matt.
Let's see here. I don't have fire weakness. I'm gonna do this.
Like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Damn.
Stay in step.
Well,
And-
that thing died.
Alright, last one. Oh, that certainly didn't remember.
Still the same. In the mood for another beat. Did the rhythm get messed up? Dreams do come true.
Okay, cleared them out.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Dreamless
pieces.
sleep is nothing but deathly silence.
Both are true, but also Penacony. You know, I wonder what the Amphorians would think of Penacony.
They'd probably be flabbergasted.
Well, not just the situation or the environment or whatnot, but the actual just idea that you can manipulate a dream like this.
They'd probably be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? A
What have
Goliath
you
feel would do
done?
something with that. Like, I'm suspicious as fuck of a Goliath now.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
I mean,
I will claim fate set to the sea of flame.
there's a part of me that wants to say I told you so, but I'm also really not sure.
One should die.
What do
Oh,
we
they both died.
say for this?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Onyx,
What's wrong?
Ornix!
weak, reduced to a servant of humans.
Oof. Back to this shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to do it from the other side.
Yeah, I'm going to the other side. I wonder if this guy's gonna get suspicious of us.
Probably.
Oh, what the?
Well,
Alright,
this also raises the question of how much are we interfering with the past? Because it could be one of those cases of the
Yeah.
past exists as an interpretation of the present, but is not necessarily the case, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Alright,
gonna need to
rotate
turn
this.
that. Now we whack.
Just get out of the way.
Yep.
Don't break my chest.
You think there's something hidden behind the other side?
You mean over here?
'Cause
Yeah.
there's a very conspicuously. Oh no, it only turns.
It turns only 90 degrees. That's a shame. I do like that effect. That's cool. So now what do I do with the ball? I think I have to actually miss at this. Oh yeah, I do. This just reminds me of the mini dungeons from Breath of the Wild. Ooh, golden ball.
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless
Hooray.
challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Okay, dude.
I mean, look, not everything is just death.
At least
There's most
Caceres is
things are
understanding
good.
of that. I'm kind
Well,
of
Caceres is also not a person that's embroiled by the idea of war constantly.
true. Death. This is just there for the loading screen.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the...
Early obstacles. Oh, we're getting destructive power. Did that say World Star, by the way?
Where?
The voice. Oh.
I did
Ooh.
not hear.
Oh. That's okay.
Let's see. There appears to be something we can pick up over there. I'm pretty sure that's what the blue is.
The embodiment of all things despicable. Their legacy reduced to mere playthings for humans. Crumbled
Are the people of
dust.
Castrum Kremenos
Just
just
pricks.
really into god supremacy or something?
I think so, yeah. Where do I put this thing?
Maybe
Oh,
over
here I
there.
guess.
It just feels odd how much this guy seems to think the gods are.
The way ahead is now clear. Lord
Pathetic
Miles,
in this
before
case.
we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while.
You can't deceive me
I
because I
know
have no
you
thoughts.
care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
Yeah, it's
I've
fair
said
enough.
it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremenos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
This is where the fun begins.
More enemies. God damn it, I'm
Yeah.
quoting Silverwolf. Hey, a thing. Bug. Catch.
This bug can see the future.
Yeah.
Should we be concerned by that, actually?
Probably. Cool. Okay, let me move the hand. Can I punch these guys?
Yeah. In fact, these hands seem, or these enemies seem to be fearful of your hand.
Hey, all right.
What?
Who said that?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's the asshole that stole the stuff. Yeah, it's that dude.
I'm just Acheroning this right now. This is fantastic.
Oh, so that's where that asshole keeps getting his weapons from. He steals them off the people that die, or the Titankin.
Oh boy, yeah, true. That is hilarious, though. I love that they actually programmed that in. Thank you, Hoyoverse, because that's a mechanic you'd go, why is this not here? That is awesome. That's a nice quality of life thing. Now run back the other way. Are there more enemies down there or no? No. Okay, now our path is actually clear. We don't have to do it, fight enemies, we can just go. I really do like the architecture they're doing for this planet. It's cool. God, that big fucking sword. Jesus. They're just giving me chests.
Wait.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now. That's...
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
Well, whoa.
This...
Was he commentating on tic-tac-toe?
I believe so.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there.
We're waiting for the voice behind us to approach.
Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything.
Oh my god.
After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer. Now.
Oh,
You. It's
that's
you!
why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself. You see,
Entering the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please.
Turn
This isn't
around,
gonna go
girl.
well.
Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the
Or she
hand of
touches
shadow.
him on accident, he dies.
It is the
Yes, we
darkest
shall
place
hug
By the
him.
way, I saw on Instagram what happens if you
become
fail
trapped.
a Goliath
Light
challenge.
will be consumed.
Apparently, you just basically find the inner peace as you die.
Nice.
To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost.
This is, you can just really tell that he's like,
lucky to
God damn it. I love the image of the big warrior and then just man behind him. That's such a dumb screenshot.
thank you. You won't see me around this city again. I promise.
Yeah, you're getting prehistoric Sampo.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my soul. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. My question is, what are they trying to put down, though? There's a meaning to all.
Everest doesn't do things without meaning, unless it's a meme. Even then, some memes actually have lore. As seen with
so
the mass fools.
Mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward. Let's clear this trial together.
But then the question is, what's the goal here?
It's down here. Is there anything down here? An enemy. The curses as I walked away. Okay. So let's see. I want to whack anything? Yeah, probably not. Ooh, okay. Huh? Well, you could fit through that. Oh, okay. Let me change that out. Oh, yeah, no, I want to put it here. These have worked.
Well, it worked enough. Do we need the blessing to go forward? Oh, no.
I just need to purify that.
That's
Now I'm
like
just gonna
a
whack
pretty
this
strong
thing.
enemy.
Fuck it.
Oh, no.
Because this thing's in my
Full
way.
orb above it, though. Oh, is that the light?
Yeah.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
The mood is let the show begin.
Attack detected! I think something bit me.
Let's improvise.
This is more than battle. Set the scene aflame! Commencing retreat! Fight to live!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay. I don't need HP.
Am I listening to the right person here?
You mean-
Lee Matthew says he doesn't need HP.
I actually have HP.
One more to go.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Now.
Over there.
Nice.
That should have done it, right?
Hmm.
I'ma just do that.
I'm so everything burns to ashes!
Nice like a good my friend.
This should knock them all.
Indulge yourselves!
Set the seas of
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
specimen sighted.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Hey.
Should end it for that round. Round 2.
Firefly Type 4 in position. Set the seas of flame! Commencing research.
In the mood for another.
I fight to live!
And there we go.
Every victory is hard won. Are there others who made it this far?
Probably not.
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
They're skilled and courageous beyond measure, and then there's that one other guy we fought. But nobody cares.
Step forth.
Oh, hey, the lion's talking to us. That's
Will be Castrum Kremnos' salvation.
wait, the lion knows that? Uh-oh.
Is that statue beckoning to us?
We should probably run.
Brave one. Oh, brave one.
Oh god. It sounds like a grandpa being like, youngster, come hither.
Are you calling out to me, Lion?
No, I'm talking to Mem.
That's right. I am.
Hmm.
Have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time.
Interesting.
Blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
Okay. Yeah, I would assume that's mighty. Hmm.
I think you're right.
Yeah, so what's next?
The feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that
So it is the king's fault.
Nikador's
Yeah.
divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos.
Hmm.
We need salvation. We need a champion.
We need the galactic baseballer.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call.
Close enough.
To crush greed and foolishness once and for all. Perhaps That's what we desperately need.
Hey, even the lion agrees with me.
Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
I don't need no prayers. I'm gonna kick ass all on my own. Matt, what are you doing over there?
I'll figure something out.
Is that all?
Oh, enemy.
It's just one dude, you'll be fine.
No, but he surprised me.
Okay, that one dude turned into 3 dudes, but it's fine.
Until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is set. Just let the show begin.
I will claim victory. Set the seas aflame! Commencing research.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
I will claim victory for my strike to live!
Reach the end
Lord
of the story
Naius.
in your own way.
The calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close,
Oh.
in fact, that I can hear the whispers in my ears.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah, also, I'll take that. Oh, thank God it healed me. Oh.
Yeah, that's not good.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Naius, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here.
No.
While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife has
Intel.
lost his reason
Intel.
and is now trying to create
Intel,
an immortal
core
vessel for
processors.
himself. If we do not
Are you
stop
sure this
them
is a
now,
wise
they
idea,
will pose a
Casters?
grave danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger, you say?
Yes.
Our goals are not in conflict, girl. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for. Better off forgotten.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them alone.
God damn it, I lost another 50-50.
Yes, so true. That's so true. Sorry. Alright. That's so true. I'm taking a screenshot of that. For that, Daniel. I'm taking a screenshot for that. I'm gonna put it on the subreddit. Me when I lose my 50-50s.
Perhaps
Actually, no, this
they knew
subreddit.
something from their cries.
Casters, come home.
Where's the Titan?
Casters, why are you not in the next banner? Actually, you know what this is? This is the Firefly main subreddit after
Oh, God.
2.0 happened.
Yeah.
Until everything burns to ashes! I set the seas aflame!
That subreddit was in. As someone who's in that subreddit was in fucking shambles.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
Set
Wha-
just right. Let the show begin. Nice, like a good friend. Indulge yourselves. Dreams do come true.
Hey.
I will claim victory
No.
tonight.
Good enough.
Yeah, that worked somehow.
This sets the seas
When in doubt, just hit things harder.
To the
Oh, what's that? Oh, well, that's the Cavern of Corrosion. You're a failure. You're a
Droma
failure.
steak. What?
What?
I got Droma steak. Aww.
I mean, you know what they say. Most things we ride,
Reveal
we've
yourself,
eaten
O
at some
warrior's
point. I know we've eaten
Yeah.
horses
I
before.
know
That's
that
true.
you
And
have
dogs
your
and
rest.
cats.
I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
Should be useful in Atlan.
There's just souls literally everywhere. Also, this seems like the worst possible place for one of Aglaea's minions to be.
Yeah. I'm assuming in game it's not actually here.
Yeah.
Red light, green light. Fuck. Oh god, we can't
Even
escape
in a
Squid Game.
different game.
Even
we
in a
can't
different game, there's still Squid Game. Motherfuck. I've seen enough Squid Game in COD. Give me a break.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nigador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
You fucking idiots! What the
What?
hell are you talking about? You ain't controlling shit.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nigador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul
Did it?
can reveal even more to us.
Casterus, stop coughing up blood, or rather, stop using this
A lot of
power.
energy.
Don't start coughing up blood. The last time a girl used the superpower and started coughing up blood, she died like 2 days later. What the fuck was that angle? Yo, what? Wait, did you actually screw yourself by...
No.
Well, you almost did. Who designed this shit?
My ho.
Did you say you're hoe?
Me hoyo.
Oh. Do you really need to fix that?
No.
Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan soul is no
Oh,
easy
boy.
What the
matter.
fuck is this
The
accent?
priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty?
Wait, they just got a priest from somewhere else?
Yeah.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos's ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term. They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Anais,
It's
you
true.
seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nigador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, a wandering soul.
Casterus, don't go dying on us. The last time a waifu died, an entire subreddit went up in flames.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to break stuff.
Also, you're confirmed playable, Casterus, so don't go jossing us this time. We know you're a playable character.
We've seen you summon a literal fucking dragon.
If anything, I think Caster should be doing better than all of us combined with how she summoned that thing out of nowhere.
True.
What
Oh
the?
god. Another one of these.
You're gonna have to make a break for it when it hit, or
Wait, what?
So,
Oh,
how are you? Oh, okay. So you need to go left to open up that particular gate, and then the button on the top opens up the other one. Oh, how the fuck are you supposed to do that? So you need to somehow guide your shadow over that far?
yeah.
That's
What do I
super
do?
weird.
I don't know what to do here.
Oh, I mean, theoretically, can you press up just right now? No. Okay, that doesn't read an input. What you theoretically could do is end. No, because then. That's difficult. I don't know what you do here. Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah.
There's gotta be some kind of back and forth thing you have to do, but I
Yeah.
can't think of it right now.
Is that all?
We're going up, I think. Also, those are some good shapes, just people crying out in agony. Enemy behind. I mean, you could have just gone into the cutscene and it would have forced
Yeah,
them
I'm gonna
out.
get rid of it.
Okay.
Also, after this battle, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh boy. At least, well, I want to say start the cutscene, but I'm not sure that's a great idea.
Nice second, my friend.
Oh,
Indulge yourself!
there you go. And everybody's healed up again.
I will claim
Wow,
victory
that
for myself.
Trailblazer really just did not like that one type.
No.
Still the same. That's all you got?
Set the scene ablaze.
Down.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oops. Wait, what? Frick happened? Well, everybody, how are you all doing? Hopefully you are doing well and not, what's the word, I guess? Doing anything untoward. Well, I mean, what would you actually be doing at this point, really? It is, in fact, the weekend, though. Hopefully you all are back to having a good weekend and slash or doing whatever the heck you would be doing at a time like this. Hopefully nothing has gone wrong with your weekend to the point where it's a problem that your weekend is happening. Who knows? Hopefully you are all doing well. Anyway, though, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. I am personally of the opinion that this Chrysos Air thing might actually be a double ruse from somebody else in the Grand Cosmos. Kind of like how Fantilia was. You know, me just saying that just raised an entire fucking point. Wasn't the entire thing of the Lord Ravagers just destruction? That's besides the point, though. My idea is that there's probably something going on with the Titan's situation that's a little bit more nuanced than we as the mortals are seeing. So the gods are losing their shit, but the people don't really seem to know what they're doing either, so they are in a position where they can't easily let the gods keep doing what they're doing, but the black tide is still there, so that's a problem in and of itself. And the gods are trying to do something about the black tide, but the humans are misinterpreting it and slaying gods, and it's a whole mess for everybody involved. The fact that we haven't seen that trickster that was in the cutscene so prominently raises a lot of questions for me about where we're going with this, because the fact that there's an entire dude that hasn't shown up yet is not a good sign. And such things usually imply that he's going to be the big mini boss or last boss. Or Finon's the last boss, and he's actually just trying to save us all by killing Finon. Who knows? To be perfectly honest, we don't even know who the hell started this whole Chrysos Air thing. Though, let's see. There's also the idea that Orynyx called or assumed that March was a motherly figure or something like that. I would assume that there's something about that in the whirlpool that Matt didn't really look through a lot, because these are all gods that are effectively in sets of 3. So if there's a creator god alongside the time god, and that god has authority or power above Orynyx, that could be construed as their mother, and therefore that one is probably the target that's going to be March. I also had another thought. If March is god, or a god of Amphorius, let's just say, then theoretically the reason March is getting sick is because she's being infected by the black tide even from space. But I'm not quite sure how to deal with that. Lots of potential on all fronts. I guess we just need to see where it goes, but at the same time, this mystery is still, like, in deep, ultimately. This isn't a particularly... I don't know. I feel like we should have more information than we currently do, which is the weird part about this. Or maybe it's a part to say that this is the way it's going to be, that, hey, we have all these all these parts of the story, but the actual full idea of them won't come until later on. Because I feel like we have enough to actually determine a lot about our current story, but we just don't have the right details to do so, or to at least confirm the thoughts. Which is the part that's getting me. That we should, in theory, be able to know what the black tide is. Like, it looks familiar to other things. It's one of those cases of it's probably a power that we run into, because otherwise I wouldn't be keeping it such a secret. because it's probably something that we will know once we hear about it. And then we haven't seen anything of it, really, aside from just the floor getting screwed up. What is the Black Tide in the long game? Is it actually something created by the gods? Is it something that is just like a Stellaron, or just flat out is a Stellaron, wherein it came from the sky and then fucked over all the gods? Because it seemed like Aquila was one of the first ones to get screwed over, and thus is the one shooting all the things from the sky. Is it the work of a human that somehow fucked over a god and then screwed everybody else in the process? These are all questions that we need to know the answers to at this point. Now, whether or not we'll get those answers is a completely different question. Decisions. But surely we'll get some more information as we're coming along. I do wonder what everybody else in the comments thinks about where Emphorus is going. You think it's going in a good direction? Do you think it's going in a terrible direction? Or do you have no thoughts in your head whatsoever? Comment below. We don't judge here. But yeah. Also, earlier in the last stream, I had mentioned that the the troll cutscene had some additional notes in it. There was another additional note saying something along the lines of a question mark person is question mark person. I would assume that was Mem that it's referring to, but we really don't have any way of telling. And alternatively, that could be kind of bad if we don't have any way of telling. But once again, we don't have enough information to determine the correct answer. Ultimately, it could be said that we do, but do we actually? And then all that jazz of what do we versus what don't we? Like, honestly, entire thing is a whole, is it or is it actually not? And that is kind of terrifying if you really think about it for more than 5 minutes. Like, the original Black Tide, I think, is going to be a lot more important than anybody in Amphorius is giving it. Like, Amphorius's people are worried about the gods, but becoming the Chrysos heirs hasn't necessarily given us a confident answer that doing so won't just cause more problems necessarily either. Hey. I am personally of the opinion that the instant we go and say, I don't know, fix the, or become the Chrysos heirs, as it were, assuming that is, of course, something we do or even can do, we're probably just gonna get completely bodied afterwards by the Black Tide, at least once. There's no way that it's gonna be that easy to just kind of ignore the fact that the Black Tide is a thing that ultimately we don't know very much about. The real question, though, I guess, is whether or not March will become relevant in that case. Because ultimately, it would be assumed, yes, that March would probably be a person that is relevant enough to the Black Tide situation that they can potentially help and slash hurt our situation. But at the same time, is it something that's necessarily realistic for us to assume is going to happen?
Hello.
Lost
Hello.
soul. Tell us. I'm fine, mister.
You are not fine, girl.
Tell us.
Actually, 7 as bad a time as I had.
You heard? King Europon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akuma.
Oh boy.
Right.
Just a handful of soldiers we have.
Oh,
Rules we
doubly,
otherwise.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akuma was conceived that long ago?
I knew it.
Lord Anais?
I've long
You're from the
suspected
future.
that you two are not from here.
Oh,
No,
crap.
not just that. You're not
We're
from
very
this
bad
area.
at being subtle, aren't we?
Is it
Yeah.
Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
It's Mem!
Calm yourself, mister. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias.
Honestly, it would be kind of
You
badass
are
to just
not
bring him
from this era.
along.
Yeah, that'd be great. Bring him to the future.
Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone.
Are you a time traveler too?
It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here.
Girl, the souls are gonna die when you die. Please stop.
Don't push yourself.
This feels like it should be obvious. I just not quite sure how. No, I think you're right with the diamond being in the middle. Yeah, okay. So you just make a square with those, and then yeah.
That was
We're
easy.
almost at the end. I can sense it.
I can almost taste it.
It's the rainbow. What? Not a good joke?
No, I was referencing SpongeBob, but then I realized it would be really freaking weird to lick Castorus in the face.
What?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't going to say anything about it.
Okay, someone invite Daniel to cast Juris Mains. Actually, is that a
Castorus
subreddit
fans, you're
already?
welcome, I guess.
Is that a subreddit already? I gotta check.
I mean, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. If it
Let's
was.
see, Reddit /r says cast Juris Mains. And then bot. Yeah, there's 318. They're referring to themselves as butterflies. I love it.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
Zila mains are in shambles.
How do you spell Zila again? Is it S-E-E-L-E or is it a slightly different
Yes,
one?
S-E-E-L-E.
Let's see what they call themselves in that subreddit. S-E-E-L-E. Let me bonk it.
It'd be really funny if they called themselves something completely ridiculous instead.
They're calling themselves Wildfire members.
You know what? That's a fair one.
What the f is this? Is this a Molly meme? What the hell?
If you had to ask, probably yes.
Is this a Molly meme?
Every victory
Here.
is hard won.
Just gonna send you the Reddit post. This has gotta be a Molly meme, right?
9 months in my room for making suffer, and it just looks like it's yeah.
That's a Molly meme, right?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I think
fuck
somebody
you! That's a Molly meme, right? Did that happen on
Isn't
stream
that
the
the
other
one
day?
they use to specifically showcase this thing's existence?
I think so.
But anyway, so the joke I'm pretty sure was that, Molly had brought up that Moza looks like her and Bronia's child because he's got gray hair,
Fuck, I have to
purple
wait for the
color
whole thing to-
scheme. He's got a wildfire band on his arm, and he's got gray or blue and purple eyes or something like that. I can't remember that last. But basically,
Nice.
he looks like Zila's kid, but theoretically speaking, his face looks more like Bronia's than hers. Or at least I guess in that case, that's the joke, the question. I mean, why does anybody build a city anywhere in that case?
What? Wait, what the
Okay.
fuck? Have to fight this thing?
I mean, we did have to fight the first one.
But I forgot.
Nice, like my friends.
Gotta have an ult ready.
Oh, now you gotta lay off for a little bit. No, that doesn't count as a skill. That does not count as a skill. In fact, only Trailblazer and Firefly can hit it.
Yeah.
Take your
Everybody's confused.
in position.
Okay. I would honestly just use Firefly to knock out everything else at this point. You're taking too much damage trying to focus on it. Plus, once you get back to, like, trying to hit it with an ult, you're not gonna be able to, so...
In the mood for an.
This is more the fight.
Let's improvise.
You need to use an ultimate?
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I mean, it's work. No? No. Oh, there it goes. Well, hit left or right? Oh.
Step up, let's see ya.
Well, left, I guess.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
And one more to go.
I think something bit me.
Rider Coke!
Until everything burns to ashes. Fight to live.
Sweet.
And there it goes.
Yep. Let's purify this. Okay. Let's see what's over there. Anything useful here?
I
Cubes
don't know
are
that
being-
we're... Oh, I guess that's the Titankin cubes?
Yeah, I think so.
That said, it is an hour.
I mind going a little longer.
Okay, I'm just raising the point that we might be running into something heavily story relevant.
Oh,
and if that-
true.
and if that happens, we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, maybe we should pause here then. I think, yeah, maybe. Okay, here's a good idea. Yeah, we should pause here then. You bring up a good point.
Yeah, I don't mean to be the mood killer. I want to see what's going on just as much as you do, but this is usually the part, or we're getting very close to figuring out something major, I think.
Yeah. Okay, well, chat. We're gonna pause here for now. Hooray! What do you think so far today, Daniel? As I claim all these rewards.
I think that today has been very informative. Not like I'm really wondering what's going on here. Like, not even just the situation in Kremnos, but just with this time travel. Because there's two theories that could come up depending on how we view it. On the one hand, nothing is actually happening, and this is all just an illusion. But we're just learning to experience it via the memories. The other explanation is that this is like Firefly, or not the Firefly, the Celeron Hunter situation, where everything seems to be potentially existent, which theoretically means that this guy knows that this is going to happen and that we've talked about it with this guy. And all this other stuff is potentially going to go down and in the history records as, hey, if you looked at this, you would have seen that this guy was mentioning the Trailblazer and or like this weird duo of time travelers. Like, there's a lot of interesting things to be extrapolated from how Mem, and I think that's going to be a major part in how Amphorius plays out, is figuring out what the hell it means to use Mem. But that might just be me. What do you think?
Yeah, I think this is interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Some we get a little bit more March stuff, but I guess it's on pause for now. We'll soon see what's up with Nikador. I'm curious what's going to go on with this guy.
I'm actually very curious about this dude that we're talking to as well, because
is he
I
someone
wasn't
important
of the
later?
opinion that we were that far into the past. Well, I mean, give or take.
Yeah.
Well, like maybe Bellbogian times frames, but to say that it's thousands of years in the future is, or in the past, is interesting, because what did this guy do to make himself memorable? And if Maiday's here, then that effectively means he's immortal, but then did Maide ever learn about any of this shit going on? If this is a time travel warp as opposed to a memory replay? There's just so many questions to be asked.
There's so much stuff going on here.
Mm.
But yeah, no, that's very interesting. So, yeah, chat, we'll be back tomorrow at our usual time slot for once. We'll be back at like around 9-ish. 9 p.m. Pacific. Hurrah, hurrah. Hopefully we can get more of a chunk done. If not, we'll have to finish this.
We're gonna blaze through it all the way, and then we'll spend another like 10 hours. We're not sleeping tomorrow, boys.
No. But yay. I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, everybody.